What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome back to another squad builder on FIFA 15. Yes, I have another squad builder for you guys and it's another starter team. I'm going to try and do a starter team for as many different major leagues as I possibly can. I've already done a BPL one and a Serie A one. Good for you guys starting off. Obviously FIFA 15 is still in the early stages and these are some good, well solid teams to get some coins, to get some better players and also to actually compete in some games, because some people find it quite hard to come up and get a victory in FIFA 15, and the teams I'm showing you are very, very good, useful squads. A couple of games you get used to them and you know what to play from, and you can get some decent coins. Then you can upgrade the players and just get a better feeling of the game. But today we're going to have a starter squad for the Bundesliga. Got some very, very strong players in this team indeed. And we're going to start off with the formation. It's going to be the 4-2-3-1 second version. That is the version with the right mid and the left mid. And the main reason that is due to the fact that the Bundesliga has a couple of decent left mids and right mids. And there's one player in particular I wanted to try out because he's an absolute beast in FIFA 14. So I wanted to try him out. But we'll get back to that in later. But we're going to start off with the goalkeeper. And it's going to be this player here, Trap. Plays in obviously the Bundesliga. I think it is for Frankfurt. And it cost me 450 coins. And he's got some fantastic stats across the board. One of the higher rated gold non-rare keepers available. He's got some very, very good stats in the positions you want. As you can see, diving, reflexes, handling, positioning, all in the high 70s plus 80s. So he's a very, very good, solid keeper indeed to have there. Moving on to the right back, we have this player here, Glosquitz, the Dortmund player. Very, very versatile player in real life. Costs a bit more again. Bundesliga fairly similar to the BPL in terms of the right back and left back seem to be quite expensive, but it cost me 1,500 coins. And probably that his price has probably dropped a bit, but high attacking, high defensive work rate. So he is getting up the field a couple of times, but he's also getting back in time. He's got a decent height on him and 80 pace, not too bad. And look at those stats, all above the 70s. Fantastic player indeed to have on the right back position. Moving on to the two centre backs. First we're going to have here is going to be this player here, Zamblano. He is going to play for the same team as Trap. I believe he's a Peruvian centre back. And 73 pace, 76 defending, 80 physical, 6'1". Okay work rates, and cost me 400 coins, and is a very, very good solid player indeed to have in the centre back position. He's going to be paired up with this player here, Top Black, Leverkusen centre back, 79 rating. I thought this guy was going to be a bit more pricey, but 500 coins with 77 pace, 81 defending and 73 physical is not bad at all. 6'1", and again work rates and work fantastically well with the other centre back to be a kind of pacey centre back duo there, and works very, very well indeed. Moving on to the left back, we have this player here, Janssen. I believe I picked him up for quite a cheap price at the time, 500 coins. But he's a 6'3", 80 pace left back. Like I said, left backs and right backs are fairly expensive in terms of the Bundesliga and the BPL. But he's got okay pace, decent stats across the board as well, and is a very, very similar player to Glosquitz. Both work fantastic well in the fullback positions. Moving on to the CDMs. First CDM we're going to have here is going to be this player here, Bellamy. Same team as Hansen, I think it's Hamburg. And he cost me 450 coins, so not a lot at all. One of the higher rated non-rare CDMs in the Bundesliga. And as you can see, he's got some decent stats across the board, all in the positions you want. Shooting isn't that high, but it doesn't really matter too much in the CDM. You're not expecting him to be taking as many shots as, say, a cam or a right mid, left mid, or striker. Got good work rates in terms of high defensive, so he's going to be back. And the rest of his stats are very, very strong indeed. Moving on to his partner, and this is going to be this player here, Rode. They recently transferred to Bayern Munich, and I decided to try him out. Picked him up for 400 coins, and not a pricey, but he's got high attacking, high defensive work rates. I did find him going and wandering up the field quite a bit in support of the attack, which yes, sometimes was good, but sometimes it did leave a massive gap in the middle. But again, the rest of his stats are very, very high. Shooting not the highest, but the rest of the stats all in the 70s and works very, very well in the CDM position. Moving out onto the right mid, we have this player here, Volland, plays for Hoffenheim, and he is a very, very good player indeed. 450 coins, right mid, 81 pace, 79 dribbling, 80 shooting, 76 passing, 80 physical, high attacking, high defensive work rate. Left-footed player playing on the right means he can cut in, finesse that bad boy into the back from there, and it works very, very well. Shame he doesn't have 4-star skill moves. He would be even more solid out on that right-hand side, but a very, very good choice to have as a right mid. Moving on to the left mid, this was the player I was trying to aim to get into the team. It's going to be this player here, Julian Draxler, 80 rated, plays for Schalke. Used to be as a cam in FIFA 14 and was an absolute god, unstoppable. Moved out to the left, so I wanted to see what he's actually like. But performed fairly well on the left for just under £1,000. Yes, it hasn't got the best pace, but he still seemed to be able to dribble the ball fairly well, keep away from the fullbacks. 6'2", is kind of you expect his physicality to be a bit higher, but he's got some fantastic stats, as you can see. 78 pace, not the best, but still okay. 84 dribbling, 78 shooting, 78 passing, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, right-footed playing on the left. Again, he can cut inside and drill that. Also, he can use his left foot with the 5-star weak foot, and is a fantastic player as well. Shame he's not in the cam, because I think he'd be even more stronger. Hopefully, he can pick up an informed card playing in the midfield or something like that, and he'd be a fantastic card to pick up. But we're moving on to the centre attacker mid, playing behind the striker. This player here, Aaron Hunt, plays for Wolfsburg, and cost me 400 coins, and has got some very, very good stats in the positions you want. 78 pace, which isn't too bad. 78 dribbling, 74 shooting, and 78 passing. 6 foot, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, and for 400 coins, did the job. There is also, I believe, Lewis Holtby as well, could be an alternative player to go and fill in that spot. We're going to be moving on to the final player of the Bundesliga starter squad, and it's going to be this player here up top, Olich, another Wolfsburg player. Cost me 500 coins, and 80 pace, 76 dribbling, 79 shooting, 82 physical, high attacking, high defensive work rate, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. So he's got quite a decent, well-rounded overall card. The only problem I found was he was just slow, and his work rates didn't really suit him too well. So you could try out Sami Kalou, the Hertha striker. He's got a bit more pace. His work rates, I believe, are medium-low. I didn't actually try him out because I felt like once you got used to Olich and felt how he played, it worked quite well. So Kalou could be a better player to have up top. He's got better dribbling, better pace. Shooting is -2, and he's got better passing as well. And obviously his physical is less, but it could be an alternative player to have up top. But guys, that is the starter squad for the Bundesliga. I'm trying to calculate the cost in my head, but I'm guessing it's going to be under 7k. It's just the right backs and left backs we've added the price, because obviously all the players here are under 500 coins, other than the right back of Gloisquid as well as Draxler as well. So that is 9, so that's about 4.5. It's probably just under 7k, which isn't a lot for the start of FIFA, guys. If you go and have coin boost, put that on a couple of games in, you're going to get a nice decent amount of coins, and you can start off this squad. We'll come up against some squads. I did fairly well against some squads. You have to get used to the squad. The 4-2-3-1, in my opinion, this type of formation, I'm not sure, didn't work as well as it did in FIFA 14, but still worked fairly well, and you just have to get used to it. My playstyle is probably not suited to Olich up front. Maybe someone like Kalou would be more effective. But guys, that's the starter squad for the Bundesliga. Remember, if you think any player should have been in that squad, put that in the comments. Remember to hit that like button if you like the squad and try it out. Also, remember to subscribe. Stay tuned to this series, upcoming squad builders, as well as my team of the week predictions, guys. This has been Crush. Till this time, adios.